What's going on, guys and girls? K Function Fitness. Real quick product review. MRI NO2 Red. I went to Dallas, Europa on the 9th and the 10th of this month and walked around and met some really good people and, got about a bunch of product information and, just trying to set up, different connections with different companies. And I came across this company, MRI. They've been around for years now. Really didn't know much about them. Stopped and talked to this guy, Jason, that was at the booth. Pretty cool guy. Really helpful. Had a bunch of information. Asked me if I ever tried the product. I told him no. You don't really see much from this company in the way of magazine ads, commercials, all that stuff. So it was like, yeah, no, I've never tried it. When he asked me, I tried a sample. It was pretty decent. It was the coconut actually, which is pretty good. Um, they had a watermelon, but apparently the coconut's new. And so after talking to Jason for about 20-30 minutes, he hooked me up, man. He gave me 3 and told me to give him a try and see what I thought. Gave me his contact information in case I wanted to carry it later on. So I tried it, and I went 7 days. Man, some information on it real quick. One container at half a scoop is 20 servings. Kind of shitty. 20 servings. It's a decent sized scoop. That's for a half serving. Is only for a half a scoop is 20 servings. I'm sorry. So if you did a full scoop, which it says go to a full scoop, you'd be at 10. You just cut that in half. It's got vitamin A, C, K, D3, D6, D12. Has their proprietary blend, which is the majority of the product. It says it has an advanced 5 times NO booster. Has the myocarb powder complex and energy boosters. The booster complex is pretty much beta-alanine, taurine, caffeine mostly. That's pretty much all it is. With it being a proprietary blend, it doesn't really give you a breakdown of how much caffeine is actually or stimulants are actually in the product. But in the label, it says it contains about as much caffeine as 2 cups of coffee. So you're looking at about 155 to 160 milligrams of caffeine, is what I would think. Going off basic, coffee and all that fun stuff. So 155 to 160. And you would think maybe there'd be some sort of crash afterwards. I didn't have any issues with a crash. I was actually really impressed. I was kind of scared. I took it on a day where I didn't have work, so it's kind of praying for the best, preparing for the worst kind of deal. No real crash. I will say, first day, it says it takes about 30 minutes. It went to work right away, man. It wasn't even 30 minutes. I took it on an empty stomach, which it says to do. It was tearing my ass up a good 10-15 minutes into it. Got to the gym, started, beating it up. And I loved it, man. I've read a couple reviews, people talking about, oh God, the pump was ridiculous. The pump in my form. It's supposed to give you a pump. Like, I don't understand why people are freaking the fuck out about it. I really don't. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to promote that pump and give you that engorgement and that enlargement, and it's supposed to help with, get your get everything going and get you working, and it's supposed to help with your focus, and that's what it's supposed to do. And it did. It was an awesome product, man. I didn't go to a full scoop. I stayed half a scoop for the 7 days just to see. You could probably go up, and it probably wouldn't affect you. It'd probably, give you a little more drive. But man, I was decent with half a scoop, and for my body weight, that's awesome. I'm 270 pounds, and no issues. I mean, that half a scoop kicked my ass pretty much. Excuse me. Only thing I did not like about it is you kind of tasted it all day. You burp it up. You always had that taste, which is not a horrible taste. It's coconut. It wasn't that bad. It's not like a Kool-Aid kind of coconut flavored where it's really watered down. It actually has a really good taste. Only thing I didn't like actually was there's no creatine in it like the Assault has. Um, so I've been kind of adding the Muscle Farm creatine to it. The Muscle Farm creatine's awesome, man. It's 5 kinds of creatine, and it's a little bitty micro scoop. When I first started working out, you had Celtec, and that was all freaking sugar, and it was a giant fucking scoop. Um, I thought that shit was amazing. Everybody was taking it. It was $50. Then you live, you learn. You learn how to read, and you realize it was a bunch of sugar and fillers and all that crap. But it's a little bitty scoop, man. 5 kinds of creatine. So anyways, I'll do half a scoop of the red and a scoop of the flavorless creatine, and mix it all up, man. It breaks down really good, and then I'm good to go. This breaks down awesome. There's no graininess to it. You put it in the shaker, you beat it up for a little while, and it is broke down. There's no remnants, there's no floaters, there's no nothing. The actual creatine doesn't break down as well as the red, so sometimes you get a little bit of collection on the creatine at the bottom of the shaker, but it's not a big deal. It's all going to the same place at the same time, and hopefully doing the same thing. Like I said, man, it's not really out there, man. Like you can't just open up a magazine and see an advertisement for it. They have a black now, which I guess is supposed to be a new version of it. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, read anything on it. But, I'm happy with the product. I enjoyed it. I'm still going to use it. Quite honestly, I think it works better than the Muscle Farm, the Assault. I hate to say that because I've been such a fanboy of the Assault and the Muscle Farm stuff. But, man, this stuff kicked my ass, and I really, really, really enjoyed it and liked it. Like I said, only thing I didn't really care for was it's 20 servings per container, half a scoop, and you can find it for about $20. Put your at about $1 a serving, which isn't too bad for some of the products out there, but it's also not all that great. Anyways, guys, MRI, NO2 red. Give it a try, man. I'll try to find some links for some places you can purchase it, usually on Amazon, stuff like that. $20, $24 the max I've seen it. Awesome product, worth a try. You got any questions or anything? Drop me a line. Hey, man, if I'm missing something in these videos, let me know. Or if I fucked up on some information, let me know. Only way I can fix it is by knowing. Hey, guys, take it easy, be good, be safe, and have a good one, man. Thanks.